What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A little bit later in the day for the weekly rotation. I didn't have time this morning. Was not necessarily in a rush to get to church, but didn't have time. I just didn't have time. So here we are. Just got back from church. Still got the suit on, three-piece, doing my thing. You know, a little warm though. Might take the coat off in a little bit, but we've got some variety. We've got some newer clones to the collection. Of course, we've got a couple, 2 out of the 3 new Z Creative fragrances. We've got some really, really good reachbacks in here. Just a bunch of fantastic high compliment factor type of stuff in this video. So it's time we discuss them, shall we? Stay tuned. Oh, before I go, it's week number 308. Starting off on Sunday was travel day back from Chicago. I had literally wore it 3 days in a row. Zaharoff Signature Rosé, also known as Rose Athonite as its new name. I just love it. Going for it for 3 days in a row was actually just beautiful. Sweet, smoky, incensey rose mixture of Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose. You get a little bit of sugary sweetness, some warm wood oud, no funk, nice and ambery rich. Just beautiful, full of incense too. It's a rose athonite. It's a rose incense is literally what it's derived from and what the fragrance is about. And I just absolutely love this stuff. It is gorgeous. It is one of the greatest fragrances I've ever smelled. Always has been, always will be, and it's always a treat to go back to this one. So if you've never tried it, even if you're not a big rose fan, I would encourage you to try it. You know, during the day, nothing out the shower that night, but Zaharoff Signature Rose Athonite. Moving into Monday, he's big, he's tall, he's a wrestler. He is my boy Jordan, also known gimmick name-wise as the Nigerian giant Omas. We've got from the Z Creators 3 collection, we've got Ibere. Beautiful matte black cap. Ibere, which means the beginning. We got the giant Connoisseur logo in black printed right there. Giant Connoisseur X Zaharoff on the side. And this is a kind of clean, fougerish, gentlemanly gourmand. I know. For those of you that haven't tried it, you weren't expecting the word gourmand to come out, right? Based around vanilla, but also has this richness, sweet, peppery, pink pepper, dates combination. Gives a little bit of fruitiness. There's even a soft brown leather facet to this that kind of just coats the profile. It's rich, it's warm, it's just the right amount of spiciness with a bunch of different sweetness. You'll see the notes as powdered sugar, tonka bean absolute, Vallejo, which is a woody vanilla, kind of leathery accord that's in here. It's a Mont specific oil, one of their created and trademarked signature oils. And then you'll also have some vanilla in here as well. And I'm telling you, it sounds overly sweet, but it's really not. Everything kind of dances well together and plays nice. Everything plays nice and harmonious together. This is a beautiful, sexy evening, cooler weather fragrance that is the date night fragrance of the bunch, honestly. Where Seamless Soul is the fruity, spicy, kind of green, earthy, daily wear fragrance. A little woodsy. You got the fun aspect of, you know, smelling better than everyone around you with Sunkissed Island, which we'll get to that in just a little bit. And then you got this sex appeal in a bottle with Ibere. What a collection, right? We are almost out. Within the next 10 to 14 days, this collection is going to be done. I'll let you guys know. We appreciate everybody that has bought. Everybody's buying backup bottles once they got them. Like, holy shit, I need more than 2 ounces of this. I get it. So just want to let you guys know over the next couple of days, you're going to see one of us sell out. Over the next couple of days after that, you're going to see another one of us sell out. Over the next couple of days after that, you're going to see another one sell out. In the next 10 to 14 days, the project will have come to an end. Literally, it is the 9th at the recording of this. We started pre-sale October 15th. It hasn't even been 30 days. These have been available since the launch of pre-sale, and they are almost sold out. It is a record for us, for Zaharoff, and I appreciate all of you guys. Just want to let you know, so if you were hesitant, if you were waiting, there's not samples available. We needed all of the oil to supply the demand, so there is not samples. Sorry for those of you that are going to be very upset about that. I don't know what to tell you. Fatboyfragrance.com. I know Juan's selling decants. They're a little pricey, though. Be ready. They ain't $7 for 3 ml like Georgia's samples. They're pricier than that. I don't know who else on top of that selling decants. Just check the internet. But if you want to go that route, but sooner than later, we are almost sold out. But yeah, this is the siren of this collection. Is kind of how you can look at it. Where that was the sexy date night fragrance of the first round of Z Creators. This is the sexy date night fragrance, but more masculine. I think this is definitely a more masculine, dapper, Dapper Gourmand, believe it or not, would go well with this suit because Jordan likes to wear his suits, you know, to his events and stuff like that. So during the day, nothing out the shower. The Giant Connoisseur, Ibere. Moving into Tuesday was the first of back-to-back days of wearing this. I did have different things out the shower, but I'm loving this. It's going to be part of my next This or That clone video with Memories of Summer. This is Khadlaj Island Dreams. So this is similar to Symphony from LV. I've never smelled the original. That fragrance is $600. I will never buy that shit. What's the point in sampling it? Because I don't plan on buying it. And some will say, oh, just to have the olfactive experience. Screw that noise. That's way too overpriced. Louis Vuitton fragrances are nice, but they're just mid-level designers that they're charging high-level niche prices for. They just are. And this is beautiful. There's a lot of ambroxan, though. I find, compared to Memories of Summer from Paris Corner, that one's more of a smooth lemonade with a warm ginger. This is a bit more on the ginger and the ambroxan. It's got more of that aquatic freshness, that musky aquatic smell from the ambroxan, with a lot of spice from the ginger. And then you get the citruses that give you a little bit of that type of lemonade feel to it. God, it's such a beautiful fragrance. And I love the bottles. The Khadlaj Island bottles are just absolutely stellar. Big fan of them. All three of them so far look great. I'm sure they'll continue this line. Love it. Love it. It's a great fragrance. Do I like it more than Memories of Summer? Yes and no, because I kind of like that one just as much, but maybe not the same at the same time. I don't know. To be determined later, there will have to be a winner chosen. But during the day, definitely enjoying it. Full review coming later this week. Collage Island Dreams. Then we got out the shower. I was due for a good shave, and we went with old trusty dusty Paris Corner's Coconut Lagoon. Getting closer and closer to halfway down in that bottle. Same thing with my aftershave splash. It's levels. That's where you guys can see. Levels less than half on that. So, which this is a dupe of Virgin Island water. This is sugar, caramel, citrus, vanilla. This is pina colada put them together. An incredible aftershave experience. I've talked about this one every single week. If you're a regular here, you're tired of hearing me talk about it, but I love this fragrance. Coconut Lagoon. Moving into Wednesday, so it was back-to-back days. I actually wore this 2 sprays to the gym the previous day, 2 sprays to the gym this particular day, and during the day I refreshed as well. Khadlaj Island Dreams, once again, nothing to add beyond what we just talked about. We'll dive further into this with a full review later in the week, but yeah, during the day I went with this again. Then we got the shower. My newest Nautica pickup, Pure Blue. This is generic as it gets. It's almost smells like a Nautica they've done before. It smells like it kind of could go in the chrome line. It's got that metallic shower gel, citrus, aquatic smell to it. It's very generic, but you know, Axe Phoenix blue shower gel kind of smell to it. It smells nice. It's a good young man's fragrance. You want to buy your little man a fragrance, you know, 10, 11, 12 years old. Start him off with something fresh that he can enjoy. Perfect for that. Gym bag fragrance, perfect for that. Fresh out the shower refresher kind of thing, just for a couple of hours. Perfect for that too. Which is what I'm going to wear it for, which is what I chose to wear it for this. Nothing special here, nothing I would encourage you to rush out and buy. If you want to add it to cart to get you to the free shipping point on FragFlex, that's kind of what I did it for, and it suits that perfectly. But a decent fragrance, just nothing special here. Out the shower, we've got Nautica Pure Blue. Moving into Thursday, I had to take the jacket off. I'm starting to get a little warm in it, you know what I mean? But moving into Thursday, a lot of hype on this one. And I understand that it's Vulcan Food from Fragrance World. It is a great God of Fire clone. I do quite enjoy it. And immediately in the comments, every time I mention it, it's like, well, what about this one? What about this one? I'm not buying all of them. But you're a reviewer. But I don't want to buy all of them. You shouldn't want to buy all of them either. Well, how would you know what's the best one? Well, I got an answer for all your shit. I'm just saying. When you get one and it smells good, all it matters. If you end up getting a second one, and guess what? I love them both. Stop. Stop. Don't keep buying them. You're done. But I want the most accurate. No. You want what you enjoy wearing and what smells really good. Stop cloning yourself to death, people. Stop. I'm trying to help you. TLTG's therapy session for overbuying with clones of the exact same fucking scent profile. Stop. You don't need to do them to death. You just don't, guys. If you got this one, if you got Spectrum Malachite, if you got name that other bullshit one, whatever, stop. You're done. You're done. It's over. You won. You won the try to find a really good God of Fire clone war. You won. Victory is yours. Stop buying them. You don't need to keep buying more of them. Now, if you don't have one, That's the question, right? Which one should you get? Any of them. If you heard good things about Mason Alhambra Spectrum Malachite and it just sounds really good to you because you got to blind buy this stuff, I get it. Get that one. I have that one. It's great. If you've heard a ton of good things about this and your favorite influencer has sold you to death on it, guess what? It's really good too. Just get this one then. You really only need one. They smell like pretty much the same fragrance. And some people will try to nitpick and, oh, but this one's this and that. Okay, cool. They're both great, is the moral of the story. I swear I'm being as honest and transparent as it can be. They're super redundant to one another. Guys, if you get one and you like it, you don't need the next one and the next one and the newest one and your favorite influencer. The new one comes out and they're like, I'm telling you, available now in the TikTok shop. Oh my, oh, this is you won't be able to tell a difference between this and that. Stop buying into the bullshit, guys. It smells just as good as the one you already got, probably. 99.9% chance. I'm here to help. I'm not here to sell you on everything. Sure, I want you to click some links and buy some stuff through my stuff too. But that's not the most important thing. We got to slow down on the clones a little bit. We got to slow down a little bit. It's sure if you want to keep getting different ones, sure. But the same scent over and over and over and over. Stop. Stop listening to everybody all the time. You don't have to listen to me every time, all the time. But boy, I sure hope you listen to this part. Stop getting oversold on the same shit over and over and over. The newest is not always, the latest and greatest is not always the greatest. It's just the latest sometimes. That's the case here. This isn't any better than Spectrum Malachite. It's phenomenal. And if you don't have either one and you're like, I just think I'd like this more, go for it. It's amazing. Bet you weren't expecting all of this, but sometimes we have to have a come to Jesus meeting about our overbuying of the same clone because so-and-so said the new one's better than the last one. But man, like 30 of them have told me that this is way better than the other because it was gifted and they want to make their commission. Not everybody's going to shoot you straight all the time. And unfortunately, I got to fall into that stigma with all these assholes that do that. So just trying to keep it real with you guys. There's a lot of real ones out there, but there's a lot of lying bullshit trying to make a buck people making content. So not everybody's good at reading people. I'm just trying to help. I don't care if you click the link and buy this. If you do, great. Thank you for your support. It contributes to me buying more of this stuff to share my opinions and to give you a real thought, like I'm doing right now, a real thought that an influencer won't give you, but a content creator, fragrance enthusiast, passionate fragrance lover sure the fuck will. So, is this great? Yes. Should you get it? Probably if you don't have other clones of God of Fire already. That's my advice. Full review coming soon, without the tangent. Moving in Friday. Did you enjoy that last segment? I enjoyed that last segment because some people need to hear it. Some of you laughed really hard and some people got offended. And for those of you that got offended, hey, don't listen to me. Buy every God of Fire clone that comes out. It's your money. I don't care. It ain't hurting my wallet for you to do that. I was just trying to help. But speaking of things that maybe open your wallet for, as stated before, we are almost done. Sun-Kissed Island. Big hit of tequila. The mint and cardamom kind of tickle and freshen up this warm ginger tequila hit that you're going to get up top. The coconut that you're going to get is far in the dry down. That's where you get your light creamy sweetness. I've heard this described every which way you can imagine. Everybody loves it, regardless of how they're describing it. And no matter how much I disagree with like 90% of the descriptions, because some of it's wild, the moral of all of it is everybody loves it, and that's all that really matters. And I appreciate that. I'm glad everybody's enjoying it, because a lot went into this. This is my favorite. A lot of people have told me this is the best one me, Claude, and George have ever done together, and I couldn't agree more. Everyone close to me agrees. There's stuff for you to read, posts everywhere. Hell, it's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. Bleacher Report says it. How many of you wrestling fans caught the Becky Lynch reference? This is going to be one of your favorite fragrance pickups, if not your favorite fragrance pickup of this year. I've been saying it the whole time because I firmly believe in how good this fragrance is. And no, you don't have to just wear it in the summer. It's got enough body and depth and complexity and potency. My, is it powerful. To just smell better than everyone anywhere you go. It could be the dead of winter, you just walked out of a snowstorm, you walk in somewhere and you're wearing this and someone smells you. You know what they're going to say? Damn, you smell good. Not, oh, that's a summer fragrance. It's snowing outside. You can't wear that. That's never going to be a thing. So for those of you that have this, I'm so glad you're all enjoying it. I love it too. Everyone around me loves it as well. I get it. I love it. I appreciate all of the love and support, and it is almost gone for good. Like I stated earlier, in the next 10 to 14 days, all of these will be sold out, and that's a wrap. It's the one badge. So thank you, everyone. There's links down below. I got the launch video for this one. It's going to be linked at the top as well. But I talk about it all the time because I wear it all the time, and I'm just trying to stress, sooner than later. If you miss out, hey, no big deal. If it wasn't for you, it wasn't for you. No big deal. I get it. But for those of you that are interested, it's very much sooner than later at this point. We're almost to the end. So during the day and out the shower, because I did refresh with it, TLTG reviews in Zaharoff, Sun-Kissed Island. And on Saturday was a great day. It was an Aventus type day. So I just did my value buy clones from Perfume Box, and my big 200 ml of Club Nuit Intense Man Eau de Parfum was my choice. Smelled incredible. I like to have some fun with words sometimes. And yeah, you can't go wrong with any of them in this line, but the reason I call it the best value buy is you get 200 ml, 45 bucks. A little bit smoother than the EDT, but smells just like the EDT. It takes some of that harshness of that sharp lemon pledge smell that it's known for in the EDT, smooths it out just a little bit without changing the fragrance at all. Smoky magic, clean and musky, high compliment factor stuff. Up close smells like a 25, 50 cent cost to make fragrance. Out in the air, smells like pure magic. Phenomenal fragrance. The whole line's good. That's why I keep buying them. This is, don't clone yourself to death on these. I choose to do it to review them. A, because I love the line that much. B, because they get views. So there's a reason for me to keep buying them. I do not encourage to buy all the Club Nuit Intense Man fragrances. Think back to my God of Fire clone tangent. Same thing applies here. It's a choice for reviewing purposes, and it also benefits my channel. So it's got a little more in play for me than some of you that don't make content, for example. So I want to make sure we're clear about that. Don't clone yourself to death. I stress again. But out the shower, it was time for another shave because I wasn't going to church all scruffy today. Emperor Zaharoff. The Emperor shave set. There we go. I don't have the soap handy, but this smells like a pineapple batch of Aventus, basically. And I went with Mont Blanc Explorer. Because every time I use this, for some reason, I like to go with the bergamot, musky, woody side of the twist of Aventus this is. Because this isn't exactly Aventus. It's more its own thing, but it reminds you of Aventus. Whereas this is like pineapple Aventus. And this is more of other elements blending together. This layers really well. I'm not a layering guy, but these are like profiles. Kind of works. So out the shower, Zaharoff Emperor shave set with Mont Blanc Explorer. Well, that was this week's rotation, week number 308. I sure appreciate all of you. Once again, on behalf of Justin, Jordan, Grace, George, and all parties involved, thank you for your crazy, crazy support of the Zed Creator Project. It has been wildly successful, more successful than anything in the past. It's been a record sale for Zaharoff. It's been a record sale for the project itself. And we're overwhelmed with the love and support from you guys. So thank you 1,000 times over. Links are down below if you want to check any of this stuff out. Don't clone yourself to death, guys. I'm trying to help. But I do appreciate you watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.